Okay, this one is to answer the question regarding the IRR calculation. The question is, how do I calculate the interest rate received for an investment consisting of payment, negative values, and income positive value that occur at the regular periods? The answer will be using the internal rate of return. I have the example here. I put the number here for the years. This is the years. This is the amount. Yeah. So we start from the year 0, and then just add 1 until year 4. Year 0 meaning is the first time you do the investment, is the negative cash flow. Here we put 35,000 for example, and then every years we have the cash flow, the positive cash flow from that investment. For example, I put 10,000 here, and then the 10,000 in year 2, 15,000 in year 3, and 20,000 in year 4. How we calculate the IRR? We can use the formula IRR. The default or the proxy of the IRR formula is the value and also guess, but you can ignore the guess. You just put the value starting from year 0 to year 4. Okay, and this is the result. So you can using the IRR to calculate the internal rate of return. Why? Return of the internal rate of return for series cash flow represented by the number in values. This cash flow do not have to be even, as they will be for annuity. However, the cash flow must occur at regular interval, such as monthly or annually. What is the problem if the cash flow occur in irregular interval? So you can using the formula XIRR. Let me bring the example here. For example, we have this one here, January 1st, 2020, and we have another one, for example, 12 or December 1st, 2021, and then we have another one for 2022, and we have this one for 2023, and another one still in 2023. Okay, the number is this one, same. This is the date, this is the amount. So you can use the XIRR formula. This is the formula XIRR, and this is the value, and for the date you can choose here dates. You can ignore guess. So this is to solve if the IRR is not in the regular interval. Okay, next we will discuss about the NPV, net present value calculation. The question is, I have a cash flow projection for 2 projects. How do I select the most viable project between the two of them? The answer will be by using the net present value, or NPV, function and selecting the project with the highest NPV. So we have to choose the highest NPV using the net present value function. So we'll do the sample here. We have the two project. For example, we have project A. This is the years, year 0 until year 5. Okay, and this is the project cash flow, the undiscounted project cash flow. And we have the number, for example, 25,000 in year 0, 20,000 in year 1, 10,000 in year 2, 15,000 in year 4, and 10,000 in year 4 and 15,000 in year 5. Yeah, so I changed the format to become to 2 decimal using the Ctrl+Shift+1. Okay, the shortcut to convert to the 2 decimal format is using the Ctrl+Shift+1. Okay, and we have another project. For example, we say this one, project B, years. I copy from this one, the project A, also the years. I copy from there, and we have different cash flow here. 10,000. This one 15,000. 15,000. And this one 15,000 also. Last the year 4 20,000, year 5 is 15,000. If we see the total using the Alt plus, yeah, the shortcut to the auto sum is Alt plus. This one also Alt plus. Here, maybe we use this one as 10,000. So we have the same amount project cash flow, but we would like to compare using the net present value. So for discount factor, or weighted average cost of capital, we are using 20%. Okay, the first project NPV, and we compare with the second project NPV. The syntax of this formula, we're using the formula NPV equal to NPV. The syntax is, first we have to put the rate. Here's the rate, F4, or we lock the cell there, and then this is the value from year 0 until year 5. This is the NPV. We compare with the project B. If you see this number, then you should select this project, because this project bring higher net present value compared to project B. Yeah. Why? Calculate the net present value of an investment by using discount rate and series of future payment and income if they are positive. So we can just compare both net present value here and then select for the higher net present value. Yeah, so the rule of thumb of the net present value is higher is better. So even if the number or the total of this undiscounted value is same, but when and also risk from the discount rate will impact the net present value. Yeah, okay, thank you. Okay, we go to the next tips here. I add a new sheet here, so I just copy the information here. Let's copy project A, all are using Control C, and then go here, Control V. Okay, so the question is, I would like to multiply a list of value, a list of project cash flow by 1.5, or we would like to increase this value by 50%. Can this be done in Excel without using the formula? So, but if we do the formula, we can do like this, right? Times 1.5, then here. Okay, but we can also do it without the formula by using the base special function. For example, if we want to increase by 50%, then we just put this multiplier here, 1.5. Yeah, this is for 50% higher. So what we do is we just copy from here the multiplier here, copy using the right click and then copy, and we select the number that you want to multiply with 1.5. From here you do the right click and then paste special, and then you choose values and also multiply. Why I choose values? Because I don't want the format also copied to here. I just want the value to be copied, and then what the operation that I would like to do is by multiply this number with 1.5. So I choose the multiply, and then okay, so every number here is multiplied by 1.5. So the number become value, is not formula. Okay, this is the shortcut if you want just to make the number higher by 1.5, yeah, or higher by 50%. Thank you. Okay, we have the next tips here. The next tips will be transpose. Yeah, the question will be like, can I return a horizontal range of cells as a vertical range or vice versa? So we have here the vertical, and I would like to change to horizontal. Okay, but using formula. Yes, we can do it by using the transpose option or the transpose formula. Yeah, for example, if using the base special here, copy, Control C, yeah? And then here right click, paste special, transpose, it will be like this. It will become value. Okay, but the problem, if you change the number here, for example I change with 40,000, the number here is not changed. So what I've done is I copy here to here. Okay, and if you see here, we have 6. Yeah, we have 6 data, and also here we have 6 data. So we select this horizontal 6 data of here, and then put the formula equal to transpose, and you select the 6 data here in the vertical, but you cannot just click enter. You have to do the Control Shift enter, then it will become the array formula. Yeah, transpose array formula. So now the difference is, if I change here 25,000, then this number also change. This will be also for vice versa. For example, we have here 2 row times 7 column, so we have to choose here 2 column with the 7 row times 2 column, and then put the formula equal transpose. You select all the information here, all the data that you want to transpose, and then don't forget to Control Shift then enter. Okay, if you change here 30,000, this will become 30,000, this one also become 30,000. Okay, thank you. The next tips will be selling price data table. So the question is, how do I create a table showing the selling price of various quantity and cost price? The answer is will be using the data table formula. So for example, we have this one, price 50, and then we have here quantity, we start from 10, and then we also have the discount. For example, I put 10% discount. Okay, yeah, so this is the sales revenue. The sales revenue will be quantity times price times 1 minus discount. Okay, so this is the revenue. But the problem is, I want to make the table, the selling price table here. For example, if I have the price 20 and then increase by 10 until, for example, until 10 until 100, so this is the price, this is the quantity. I put 10 and also increase by 5. Yeah, I copy it to down. The shortcut to copy down, you can do it by shortcut Control D, copy to down. So this is the sales revenue. So if you do the manual, you have to do it something like this. This is the price 20, this is the quantity 10, and this is the number. You can copy here, value. Yeah, and then if you go with 30, this is the number, Control C, here using the best special value. You have to do it until 11 row to 9 column. So the total will be, you have to do it by 99 times. Yeah, and the problem if one of these variable change, for example, we have the discount change to 5%, then you have to do it all over again. So how to do it automatically? We can use it the formula, or you can use it the tools data table. You can find it here, data what if analysis data table. But first you have to link the output. This is the output, the sales for revenue, but you have to make sure that this is linked, is not value, but it should be formula. And then you select the output and also the input. The input will be price and also the quantity. Yeah, so we choose here and then we block all the number, output and input are selected, and then you go to the data, choose what if analysis and go to data table. You have two variable to input here, or two input cell. First you have the row input. If you see here, this is the row. What is the row input here? Within one row we have the row input coming from the price, so you choose here B3. And for the column input, yeah, you have here the column input is the quantity, so you have to choose this quantity and then okay, so the number will be represented here. But the problem is this is all the number is same, 270. If you see here in the formula, I go to the formula and then go to the calculation option. This is the automatic except for data table, meaning that everything calculate automatic except only for data table. So if you want to have the automatic, you can just choose here, or you can stay using this option, but don't forget to press F9. Yeah, why there is an option automatic and automatic except for data tables? Because if you have the big file or the big model, then if you choose the automatic, every time you change the number, the model will be calculated all over again. If you see here, we have 99 calculation, so meaning that the Excel will calculate for 99 times. That's the reason why there's option automatic and automatic except for data table. But for this case, because this case is only the small calculation or the small model, you can choose automatic here. Here's the number, all the number change. Follow this calculation. Yeah, for example, if you choose 2010, yeah, I change this one to 20, then it will become 180. If you change here, maybe I just put the highlight here, I change to 40, the number will be 20 and 40. Yeah, 20 for the price and 40 for the quantity. It become 720. So you don't need to do the manual by copy paste value here. This is already calculated by the Excel using the data what if analysis and data table. So this is will be used if you want to make the sensitivity analysis. For example, if you sell for 20, what is the result? If you sell by sorry, your price is 30, what is the result? What is the combination? Yeah, you can change the format here. Just put grid lines. Just to do the shortcut for the format, you can do the control what, and then you can change the border here. Put here and here. It will be make the format, and then change this one, maybe the different color, red, and also this one red, bold. Okay, and this tips is to calculate the payback. The question is how we are calculating the payback. What if the formula we use to calculate the payback? This is the data. We have the year 0, year 1, year 2, year 3, and year 4. This is the investment, the cash out in the year 0. And then year 1, we have 10,000, 10,000, and then 15,000, and then also 20,000 in year 4. So how to calculate the payback? Okay, so first we make the accumulated here, accumulated cash flow, and then what I'm going to do is I'm just block here, and then we have this one, the quick analysis, or you can do the control Q for the shortcut. Click here, and then you see here the table total, and then we find the running total, but the running total is for the vertical, so you cannot choose here because this one is for the running total for the horizontal. So I go here and then see the running total, click here, this is the running total. So what I'm going to do is to get the payback is this one. The formula will be, let me put here payback. The formula will be using the match. Match, what you are looking for, you're looking for 0, yeah, and then look up array here, and then press 1. Okay, 0, this is the value, and 1, then this one. So the payback will be 1, 2, 3, 4, year 4. Okay, but what about this one is not exactly 0? This is still payback. Let's try to change the number, become 17,000. Okay, this will be 3 years. Okay, if we change to 10,000, then the payback will be year 4, this one. Okay, that's the payback. So this is the year 4. So the calculate will be here from 0, 1, year 1, year 2, year 3, and year 4. Okay, that's how to calculate the payback. Thank you. Okay, we go to the next tips. The next tips is I'm going to make a waterfall chart. Yeah, waterfall chart. So I have the number here. For example, we have the last year number, and we have this January, Jan until December. Okay, and we have here the total. Okay, I make the dummy number here. For example, we start with 20,000, Yeah, 2000. I change the format here. All the format will be in comma style, and then I make the dummy number, so I can make this like the dummy number using the ran between. I put the number minus 20,000. Okay, maybe minus 2,000. Yeah, okay, until positive 10,000. So this objective of the run between is I'm just too lazy to create the number, so I make the Excel make the number random number between minus 2,000 and then for the top is 10,000. If I press Control Enter, this is the number. Okay, if every time you press F9, yeah, press F9, then the number will be changed. Okay, sample here, number change. Okay, so if the for this exercise I copy the number P, then change to value, so it's not keep changing. So this is the total sum. Yeah. So the objective is I just want to know what is the reconciliation from the last year, and then we increase the data at the January. We have the positive or favorable variance 7,000, February 7,000, and then we have minus here, and then we have minus here 800. Let me put another minus here, minus 2,000 for example. Yeah, so we make the reconciliation from this number to become this. So first what I'm going to do, I'm gonna choose all the information here and then go to insert, and then there's in the chart area you can find the insert waterfall. So you can just press the waterfall here and then click waterfall. So this is the waterfall, okay, from last year. So every month change. Last year we have 20,000, and then we have the positive favorable 7,000, another one 7,000 minus. You see here that we have the color, different color. The positive will be blue, the minus will be orange. This is the increase, this is the decrease. But for the total, you have to choose the total for one click and then another one click, and then right click, and then you see here you have a set as total. So this is the reconciliation, right? Okay, now you can use this one, but this is only for Excel 2016 or above, or you can use it for Excel 365. Okay, the question is how if we don't use the Excel 2016 or Excel 365. So we have to do the customize of the chart. So let me just copy again from here. So this is the source. Let me just put here, and then I make the template here, float, and I put this one for the positive number, and then this is for negative number, and this is for the start beginning is the last year, and also the end, or we can say actual, right, or the total. You can say end here. Then for the for here you can put the number here. I put for example 10,000, and this one I link to the data. So this is the plan, this is the data. Okay, this is the data. I highlighted with the yellow cell, and then this is the template. Okay, and then for the last year you put as start. Put here last year, sorry, we put the number last year here for the information, and you can use this one, the total. Yeah, total here is the n. Okay, just delete the total here, and this is the, for the positive number will be show in here, and the negative number will be shown in here. So let me use the formula. First I will use the formula max between this number and 0. Yeah, or you can use this one. If this is higher than 0, then we choose here. If not, using 0. That's the same thing. So this is just to pick which one is higher, this number or 0. Or you can use this formula, max this number or 0. Okay, for the negative you use the min this number and 0. So we choose 0. But what happened if this one is negative? For example, this minus 3,000. This one should be positive. I mean, we cannot make this chart in negative, right? So we have to change this one become positive. So we just change it's become minus, yeah. And then here just copy to down. The shortcut copy to down is Control D. Okay, and then for here, for the January, to get this one, this information, this one, right? This is the variance, this is the height one. So I use the formula is sum this one, okay, with positive and minus here. Okay, for the next formula I'm going to do is sum again. We choose here, okay, comma here, and minus this one. Okay, let's pay attention to this one. Yeah, so minus with this one. So first we add the beginning or the ending from January, and then we add with the positive in January and minus the data in February. So this is the number. You just copy to down, Control D. Okay, and we put another one float here. It's same with the above here. Okay, this is what I'm going to do is just select all these template. Let me put the other color lines. Yeah, you choose the number here, you choose the range here. Yeah, let me just change the heading here, and then go to insert, then go here, yeah, and then you select the stacked column. Okay, this is the one, and you see this, the forms is almost the same with this one, right? But you need another step. The first step is you have to hide this column, okay, by doing the right click, format data series, and then you go to this one, fill and line, and then go to fill, you choose no fill, and then you go to border, and then choose no line. So this is the chart. Okay, and then you can also change the color. For example, for the positive, you can change with the green color. You can choose this one, format data series, and then you go to here, fill and line, and then you go to solid fill, yeah, and then change the color, fill color with, for example, the green one. And then for example, if the negative, it's you can change with the red color, format data series, and then go to fill and line, solid fill, and then change with red. Okay, so this is the same with that one. Okay, and you can also put here add data label, yeah. Okay, this is the same with the waterfall for 2016, Excel 2016, but this one is using the customized chart, yeah. And you can change the color here. For example, you want to have this become gray, and also here become gray, so fill and gray. Okay, this is how to make the waterfall chart. Okay, next I'm gonna make the funnel chart. So for example, we have this one, prospect. From the prospect we have qualify. For example, the prospect is 10,000, sorry, 1,000, and then from the 1,000 prospect we have 600 qualify, and then from the 600 qualify we have 455 proposal coming, and then from 450 proposal we have 380 negotiation, and then final sales will be 341. So this is how to make the funnel chart. So we can select here and then go to insert, and we go to this one, okay, insert waterfall, funnel, stock, surface, and radar chart. So I click here and then choose funnel. This is the funnel chart. Okay, can change the color with the white. Yeah, this is the funnel sales chart. But again, what is the problem if you have the Excel with in 2013 or before? Because this one is only for 2016 and Excel 365. So this is how to customize the chart. First, I'm going to copy here, and then I move this in this data to here. You can do the Control X, move here, there. Then you have the shift bar. You just copy the format from here, just copy, paste spatial format, and I make the formula here max. I'm going to have the information, the max, the highest number from here, and then minus this one, 821. Yeah, but I have to divide this number with 2. So divide by 2, and then copy to below, Control D. Okay, so we have this number, and then we choose here insert, then go to one, go to the bar, we choose the stacked bar, we put here. Okay, you can change the format, for example this one, or maybe it's or just leave it the original format. And what I'm going to do is will hide this bar by click here and then right click and format data series. Okay, format data series, then go to the fill and line, no fill, no line. This is the data, but you have to change with this order, so you have to reverse order. What I'm going to do is I'm just click here, right click, and then format axis. You go to the categories in reverse order, so it will be reversed to this order. Okay, then you can click here again, then format data series, then you can just reduce the gap here, and then you can add the label, right click, add the label. Okay, you can enlarge the font size, bold, change the color. Okay, that's how you do it if you don't have the Excel 365 or Excel 2016. Okay, yeah, and you can delete this one also. So you have the information here from the prospect. Here, this is to qualify, this is the proposal, this is the negotiation, this is the final sales. Okay, thank you.